What if I told you that a single symbol, one so ancient and so universally known, has appeared in nearly every civilization that has ever graced this earth? A symbol that has etched its presence into the hearts of cultures from the ancient Egyptians to the far reaches of the Maya, from the sacred caves of India to the towering peaks of the Tibetan mountains. What could this symbol hold? What secrets does it whisper to us through the veils of time? This symbol, its meaning has eluded scholars and mystics alike for millennia. Yet it has been hidden in plain sight across continents and centuries. Why has it endured? Why has it been carried from the hands of ancient priests to the fingertips of modern seekers? What if this symbol is not just an artifact, but a key, one that unlocks the doors to wisdom, to understanding, and perhaps to a deeper connection with the cosmos itself? Today, we embark on a journey to uncover the mystery behind this symbol, a journey that spans cultures, philosophies, and epochs. We will delve into its origins, explore its spiritual significance, and seek to understand the profound truths it holds. And by the end of this journey, you will not just have learned about an ancient symbol, you will have glimpsed a fragment of the universal truth that has been passed down through the ages, waiting for the right moment to reveal itself. The symbol we seek is no ordinary design. It has roots that stretch back beyond recorded history, into the very dawn of human civilization. Its presence has been recorded in the sacred texts of ancient Egypt, carved into the stones of Stonehenge, and even hidden within the labyrinthine passages of Mayan pyramids. But its true significance is more than just archaeological interest. It carries with it the weight of millennia of spiritual wisdom, knowledge that has been passed down, sometimes in secret, through the annals of time. In the mystic halls of ancient Egypt, the symbol was known as the spiral of Ra, representing the sun's eternal journey through the sky and the cyclical nature of time itself. The Egyptians believed that everything in existence followed this spiral path: life, death, rebirth, an endless dance between opposites. To them, the spiral was the essence of divine order, a symbol of creation and destruction interwoven in perfect harmony. Across the ocean, in the jungles of Mesoamerica, the Maya held a similar reverence for this symbol. For them, the spiral was not just a geometric shape, but a manifestation of the cosmic forces that govern the universe. It symbolized the journey of the soul through the realms of existence, the ever-expanding spiral of consciousness that stretched from the material world to the divine. The spiral was a map, one that guided the initiate through the mysteries of life, death, and the afterlife. In the high mountains of Tibet, the symbol transformed again. Here, it became a representation of the sacred cycle of rebirth and enlightenment. The Tibetan Buddhist mandala, often composed of concentric spirals, was not just a work of art, but a meditative tool, one that mirrored the path of the soul toward enlightenment. Each spiral contained a higher truth, each turn a deeper level of understanding. It was said that by meditating on the spiral, the practitioner could transcend the limits of the ego and glimpse the infinite nature of the universe. The presence of this symbol in so many diverse cultures, spanning continents, religions, and philosophies, suggests something far more profound than a coincidence. It points to an underlying thread of universal truth that binds all human understanding, a deep knowledge shared by the mystics and philosophers of old. It is a symbol of interconnectedness, of the eternal cycles that govern all things, from the rise and fall of civilizations to the cycles of nature and the rhythm of the human soul. But what does this symbol truly represent, and why has it been preserved, generation after generation, as a cornerstone of spiritual teachings? In the next segment, we will delve into the core of this enigma, breaking down its meaning, its power, and the mysteries it holds, both for those who first created it and for those of us who seek to uncover its timeless wisdom. The spiral is more than just a symbol. It is a representation of a fundamental principle of existence, the movement of energy. The energy of life itself is not static. It is dynamic, flowing outward and inward, expanding and contracting in a never-ending cycle. This movement is the essence of the universe, the force that propels everything from the orbit of the stars to the pulse of our own hearts. Look into the heavens, and you will see the spiral. The galaxies themselves spin in these perfect, eternal patterns, with billions of stars flowing in harmony with the cosmic rhythm. Even the very shape of the universe, the way it unfolds, expands, and contracts, resembles the spiral, as though the universe itself is breathing in and out, spiraling inward toward its origin, and then outward toward infinite possibility. The spiral is not confined to the heavens. It is also present in the smallest of things, the shell of a snail, the unfurling of a fern frond, the human ear. All these organic forms echo the same pattern, suggesting that the spiral is a universal shape, a template for life itself. What is it about the spiral that resonates so deeply with the fundamental laws of nature? In the realm of human consciousness, the spiral reflects the very structure of our inner lives. The ancient teachings of the East often speak of the flow of energy, known as qi or prana, that moves through the body in spiraling patterns. The chakras, the energy centers of the body, are often depicted as spirals, each one a vortex of life force that governs our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Spiritually, the spiral represents the unfolding of consciousness itself. Just as the spiral expands outward from its center, so too does the journey of the soul, expanding its awareness, growing in wisdom, and discovering ever greater depths of understanding. But the spiral is not merely about expansion. It is also about return, about coming back to the center, to the source. In many esoteric traditions, the spiral is seen as a symbol of the cyclical nature of existence, life and death, creation and destruction, order and chaos, all interwoven in an endless dance. At its core, the spiral represents the interplay between the material and the spiritual, the seen and the unseen. It teaches us that life is not a straight path, but a journey of constant unfolding and retraction, a return to the source, to the divine. It is a reminder that every step we take in the external world mirrors a corresponding movement within us. As we grow outward in our lives, we must also turn inward, constantly realigning ourselves with the essence of who we are. This is where the true power of the spiral lies, within its ability to show us the eternal cycle of growth and return. The spiral represents both the journey and the destination, the outward exploration and the inward revelation. It is a bridge between the material and the spiritual, a key to unlocking the deeper dimensions of reality. But what does all this mean for us today? How can we integrate this ancient symbol into our lives and unlock its transformative power? In the next section, we will explore how this symbol can serve as a guide, a roadmap for our own spiritual journey, helping us tap into the profound wisdom that lies at the center of our being. The spiral is not just a symbol of outward expansion and inward return. It also serves as a guide to navigating the hidden realms of consciousness. Throughout history, this symbol has been used by mystics and initiates to unlock the mysteries of the self, to peel away the layers of illusion, and uncover the profound truths that lie hidden beneath the surface of ordinary life. In many esoteric teachings, the spiral represents the journey of spiritual awakening. It is the path of enlightenment, where each turn and twist leads us closer to the truth of our own nature. This journey, however, is not linear. It is not a straight road toward an end goal, but a winding, circular path that takes us through cycles of learning, unlearning, and relearning. Just as the spiral unfolds outward, it also folds back in on itself, drawing us ever closer to our center. This inner journey is often depicted as a spiral staircase, a path that ascends toward higher levels of awareness. But with each ascent, there is also a descent, a return to the depths of the unconscious. As we climb higher, we must confront the shadows within us, the hidden aspects of our psyche, until we reach the point where the outer and inner worlds meet. Here, At the convergence of opposites lies the profound wisdom of the spiral. The spiral is also a symbol of balance, of harmonizing the internal and external, the material and spiritual. Just as the outer world is in constant motion, so too must our inner world be attuned to these rhythms. In practices such as Tai Chi, yoga, and meditation, the spiral is used as a guide for cultivating harmony between mind, body, and spirit. By moving in alignment with the spiral, we learn to flow with the energy of the universe rather than resisting it. In the traditions of sacred geometry, the spiral is often associated with the golden ratio, also known as the divine proportion. This mathematical constant is found throughout nature, from the arrangement of leaves on a plant to the shape of seashells. The golden ratio is seen as a divine blueprint, a pattern that reflects the inherent harmony of the cosmos. The spiral, then, is not only a symbol of movement, but also of divine order, of the perfect harmony that underlies all creation. This divine proportion, this sacred harmony, is not just something that exists in the distant stars or in the distant past. It is a principle that is alive today, embedded in the fabric of our very being. Each of us carries the spiral within us, whether we are aware of it or not. And just as the spiral forms the structure of galaxies and the patterns of nature, so too can it guide the unfolding of our own lives, leading us toward a deeper understanding of our purpose and connection to the universe. The power of the spiral lies in its ability to show us the interconnectedness of all things. It is a map, a blueprint for living in alignment with the natural rhythms of existence. It is an invitation to expand, to evolve, to move in harmony with the infinite dance of the cosmos. But to truly understand the spiral, we must look beyond the surface. We must be willing to step into the center of the spiral, to confront the truths hidden in the depths of our own souls. In the final section, we will explore how to apply this ancient wisdom to our lives. We will uncover practical techniques and exercises that can help you tap into the transformative power of the spiral, unlocking its potential to guide you on your own spiritual journey. Now that we've uncovered the hidden meanings behind the spiral, it's time to explore how we can integrate this ancient symbol into our lives. Just as the spiral teaches us about the rhythms of the universe, it also offers a powerful tool for personal transformation. By applying the principles of the spiral to our daily practices, we can awaken to a deeper understanding of ourselves, align our lives with divine order, and unlock the transformative potential that lies within. To begin, we must first embrace the concept of cyclical growth. The spiral teaches us that every phase of our life, every challenge, every joy, every step forward and backward, is part of a larger, unfolding process. Just as the spiral is not a straight line, neither is our path in life. We must stop seeing our progress in terms of linear achievement and instead recognize the cycles we are in. One way to connect with the spiral is through journaling. Begin by drawing a spiral in your journal, starting from the center and working your way outward. As you draw, reflect on where you are in your life right now. What cycles are you currently in? What patterns have you noticed repeating? What lessons are calling to be revisited? The spiral is a visual reminder that every cycle holds a deeper lesson, and that each cycle brings you closer to the truth of who you are. Another powerful way to work with the spiral is through meditation. Find a quiet, peaceful space and visualize the spiral in your mind's eye. Picture it gently unfolding, expanding outward with each breath you take. With every inhale, allow the spiral to grow larger, and with every exhale, allow it to return inward. This practice mirrors the cycle of life itself, the continual ebb and flow of energy, the outward journey of the soul, and the inward return to the divine center. In physical practice, such as yoga or Tai Chi, the spiral can be a guide for your movements. As you flow through poses, focus on the spiral pattern of energy moving through your body. Imagine your arms, legs, and breath tracing spirals as you move, aligning yourself with the natural flow of energy in the universe. This practice helps you synchronize your body, mind, and spirit, bringing you into balance with the cosmic forces that shape our existence. But perhaps the most profound way to work with the spiral is by aligning your life with the rhythms of nature. Just as the spiral is a symbol of cycles, so too is nature, a reflection of the ever-turning wheel of time. Pay attention to the natural cycles around you, the phases of the moon, the changing seasons, the ebb and flow of tides. These are the rhythms of the universe, and by attuning yourself to them, you can align your actions, thoughts, and intentions with the greater flow of life. By consciously connecting to the spiral, whether through meditation, movement, or simply by recognizing the cycles in your own life, you tap into a deeper wisdom. This is the wisdom of the universe, the wisdom of those who came before us, and the wisdom that lies within us all. The spiral is a guide to spiritual awakening, a tool for personal growth, and a reminder that we are all part of something much larger than ourselves. So, as you step forward on your own journey, remember this: the spiral is not just a symbol of the past, it is alive within you, shaping your path every step of the way. Embrace it. Let it guide you toward a deeper understanding of who you are and who you are becoming. The spiral will lead you to the center of your being, where the infinite truth of the universe awaits. Now, take a moment to reflect. What cycles are you currently in? What lessons are calling you? How can you align yourself with the rhythm of the universe today? As we come to the close of our exploration into the mysterious symbol of the spiral, take a moment to reflect on the wisdom it holds. The spiral is not just a symbol from ancient times, it is a living, breathing force that guides us through the cycles of life. It teaches us that every step, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, is part of a larger sacred journey. Each turn we make, each challenge we face, brings us closer to the core of our true self. The wisdom of the spiral shows us that life is not a straight path, but a journey of continual transformation. It is an invitation to step into the flow of life, to trust in the cycles that unfold, and to embrace the deeper truths that guide our souls. The spiral is not just a map of the universe, it is a mirror reflecting the eternal journey of the self. It calls us to align with the natural rhythms of existence and unlock the limitless potential that resides within us all. As you go forward, let the spiral be your guide. Keep it in your mind, in your heart, and in your daily practices. Let it remind you that you are always evolving, always expanding, always returning to the center of your being. The spiral is the key to unlocking a deeper understanding of yourself and the universe. Thank you for joining me on this journey. As you reflect on the mysteries we've uncovered together, I invite you to take the knowledge of the spiral with you and let it guide you toward greater wisdom, peace, and alignment. And remember, this is only the beginning. There is so much more to uncover. The spiral holds many secrets, and its journey is endless. Until next time, may your path be illuminated by the spiral, and may you always find your way back to the center.